Just one more year out here in China. That's what I said around 5-6 years ago. Welcome back to Solo Quest. Let's talk about how to find your job on your very second, maybe third year. Now, how is it like on your second playthrough in China? If you wait till the end of the video, I'll tell you the best way to double your salary and also get a better benefit from your package. Same as it is in every RPG game. When it comes to second playthrough, life is a lot more easier. Not only that you're gonna be used to the company, but also getting used to the life out here in China. But the best thing is that you already have a bit of a nest egg in case if things happen, and also your life is already set up out here. Therefore, having a more relaxed life in general. The golden egg is that you've already have experience out here in China. And I feel like on your second playthrough, it is so much easier for you to find a job comparison to the very first year. Now, the main reason why is because often Chinese company would prefer people who've already worked in China rather than having someone who haven't been in China before. First of all, they get to save time and money on paperwork because that is the most time-consuming thing with a lot of first year, but also you get to save money on the flight ticket as well, which could be quite costly for a lot of first-year player out there. But the most important part is that they can put you to a school, company, or a training center on the very next day, and they can start making money out of you. Now, for a lot of first year, they're really hesitant to get a new job on their very second year because they're thinking to themselves, do I really want a new life where I just barely settled into this one? And it's gonna be chaotic. Where should I live? Where would I go? But it just truly depends on the contract that the old company is offering you, or whether how the work environment is great for you, or is it toxic. Now, as for me, on my very first year in China, I think the work environment is hella toxic, overworked, and I was just ready to get the hell out of there. And so I did. I hopped onto another company on my very second year. And until now, I'm very happy with my company right now. Now, if you're still unsure whether if you should hop to another job or not, here are some checklists that'll help you out. Number one is get a 1,000 renminbi minimum bonus from your current salary. 2, 2,000 up to 5,000 renewal contract bonus. 3, if it's a good workplace environment or not. That's basically the 3 main checklists you should always keep in mind. Now, how would I know if my company would increase my salary or not? Now, typically, the whole negotiating contract would happen like 1 month before your contract ends, but try to push it out from 3 to 2 months before your contract ends, because this way you have an upper hand when it comes to negotiation. I talked about this on my previous 2 videos, so definitely check that out if you're a bit curious about that. And when it comes to these renegotiating contract, it's a bit time sensitive, and you really want to push out what their new offer is, or either push out what offer you think is the best fit for you. Now let's talk about when and where to hunt. Typically, like I mentioned earlier, 3 months before your contract ends, because you always have to have a bit of a nest egg in the back of your head in case if the whole hunt doesn't even work out in the first place. Now, when it comes to employment in China, the turnover rate is definitely very high. There's going to be a lot of people who would end their journey after the very first year, or either at the very end of their second year. And people don't often stay here for too long. And you want to really take advantage of that, because there's going to be a lot of opening during the beginning of summer semester or either winter semester. But the main gist of it, your success rate is quite high. So start 3 months prior. And like I mentioned on my very 2 previous video, you probably get your answer at the very end of the month before your contract ends. And this will be the final answer from the company. And you probably have around 3 weeks before your contract ends to really lock in your decision and kind of weigh out which one benefits you the most. And now, before I end this video, I would like to thank y'all as well, because we're technically almost done with the whole basic China 101 video. I just have only like 5 more videos to finish everything off. And yeah, I think that's about it with the whole second year playthrough when it comes to China. And if you have any question, as usual, comment down below. I would love to know, and I'll try to reply to you as soon as possible. Until next time, Solo Quest, logging out. Peace.
I am Solo Quest.